Okay, we're going to try this again before I go to the laptop later for Sims. We're going to try this again. Alright, I think we got it now. I just have to restart it sometimes. Oh man, I got all these things open on my phone. And I'm going to turn all these boxes off on my phone. Make sure my Wi-Fi is off. That could be another problem causing issues. And then we're going to go back here and we're going to play. Alright. Alrighty. Hi, Miles. We had a couple problems with the other two that it stopped on us, but...
Hi, baby boy. I know you was right here.
Today, the
Hi.
finale of this three-game weekend
doing?
series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland
Is it
Sea
storming?
Dogs. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way
Okay.
next.
You want me to put your shirt on? Alright, let me put your shirt on, boy. Hang on. Mommy will get it. Let me get your shirt. He's running from me. Come here.
You want your shirt on?
No, he's under the
Well,
table.
it may not be necessary yet, but later. Come here. Just lay it over the chair. I just thought I'd get my... You want your shirt on? Come here, boy. You don't want it on, Mama. Come here. You don't want it, Mama. It's okay. You don't have to have it on. It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right, baby.
I'm going to check out the trash.
Alright, you don't want a shirt on. Okay. Yeah, it's storming. That's why the internet kept messing up on this, too.
Zach Gross will do the pitching in Game 3 of this.
So I'm just the DH on this game. You can come in here with me if you want to, Adam. I'm not going to make you put your shirt on.
Than he does against right-handers. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show.
The Rumble Ponies.
Next to hit, Country Boy Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Damn it.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Country Boy Daddy, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And there's one down now.
I didn't get the run home. You're the only one here right now.
Country Boy Daddy.
Country Boy Daddy.
And now the first pitch. in there for strike one. Fouled off.
Swung at the last pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? Yeah, that's the way you want to
They still won.
home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Sea Dogs rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Kyle Hart earns the victory. Atos.
We'll get more people coming in. So my bunting went up.
Well, you can bet he'd like to make a little more contact going forward. It's been a lot of stress.
Alright, I'm pitching this time. He's not usually available until after 8 o'clock. He's probably at the gym. After work, he usually goes to the gym. He's not usually available until around 8 o'clock my time. So he'll be here in about an hour. Because usually around 8, he's like, where's the stream? So less than an hour, he'll be here. Or he'll be here soon.
Reggie McLean, a right-handed Georgia native. So stepping in is Antonio Cabello. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And that one yanked just foul. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement.
Hi, Kelly. I still can't see you on my phone, but I can see you on the PlayStation.
Players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Stays alive. Still 0-2. And he got him.
Strikeout.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now.
But I probably can make you a mod. I'll get it set up later. Whoa, try to take my head off.
Got the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
I think we're on baby 26 because I had another child. I forget what I named it. I think it was a boy. I think we named it Matthew, but I'm not sure. Let me look at my paper real quick because I played off air because it kept messing up. So we went to off air. And I named it, yeah, Matthew Show, for all the Matthews. So let me mark it off my list. I'll mark that one off. We did Cyrax already, too. Alright. Hi, Adam. Adam's right here. He's scared.
It's getting close to back to school time. Here
in the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In front of the change.
Wild pitch made him go to second.
2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next,
I don't need no runs. I need my win.
Scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Oh, shoot.
Dive, but he can't make the play, and it's
Oh, my goodness. Now we got to run.
Crosses the plate, and they've taken
Now we got to earn run. I don't want an earn run.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Oh,
and now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Zahner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's
yes, he's out at home.
as they team up to gun him down. Tried to score all the way from first, but the relay was too good, and it ends the inning.
Too good.
We're here on a Tuesday night after this.
Yes, he's out. He's out at the plate.
So now into the box.
What's up, Motel Wi-Fi?
And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hello, Deep Fried.
First pitch on its way.
We need 3 up and 3 down this inning. Now we're up to 8.
The windup and the 0-1.
Get it. Throw it.
And there's one away.
Hey, Dick Burns.
So next to bat will be Anthony Volpe.
Not shortstop. Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag.
I can't get there that fast.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Max Bird comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Popped him up.
Get it.
Tobias will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full.
All right, they gave me some runs. All right, boys. Let's do this.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run
No, they don't.
in this
They don't need
inning,
offense.
a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
0-1 the count.
They don't need They don't need offense.
Here's the pitch.
They need to. We need to shut them down. All right, can you swing at this one up here?
In the air, down the line.
Thank you.
Decker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Antonio Cabello. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up.
Get it.
And he'll put this away for the
Yes. Yes, boys. Shut them up, shut them down.
So here is Wilkerman Garcia.
Rack them up, rack them down.
Last at
Second
bat.
baseman. Wilkerman.
First pitch of the AB now. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. this guy's locating the field.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Pretty
right to first. Hit him right to him, man. All right, fourth inning. Here we go. I've only allowed one earned run. We've gotten 3 runs, so it's looking good right now. Foul ball. Strike 1. Okay, I've allowed a hit now. Or, I mean, I've allowed a hit earlier, and they got a run. All right, they're going to second. Leave them a second. Come on now. All right, I don't need any more runs, so we gotta get some strikeouts now.
This game between the two teams already. Gotta tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
He singled in his first AB.
Shane, what's up? I might turn text-to-speech on in a little bit, but it distracts me when I'm playing games like this, so I prefer to leave it off. I prefer to leave it off for right now. Foul ball. Okay, strike 2. Okay.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's
got him with this.
Really good late bite on that slider.
Yeah, make some money on GTA.
These ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You're ranked 29. I'm ranked 200 and something.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
All right, he's at third now.
Next to dig in, Ray Ambergy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We just need a good strikeout, or any kind of out anywhere, and we'll be good. Because there's 2 outs.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the
Those are on the corner. I don't know why you're not letting me have a strike now.
In here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-2.
Okay, swung at that one. All right, I just need one more strike or an out somewhere. I forget where I'm at, but I'm at 200 and something, I think, or close to 300 level. But I don't play much anymore.
Swing and a miss for
strike
3.
Got him to swing at that one.
That time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
Josh is ranked almost 500 or 500 and something.
Lead this one 3-1. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Out of here.
Oh.
Visitors bullpen.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Max Burt.
Yeah, we still got the lead. I don't want to lose the lead. If I lose the lead, we're in trouble.
In his only at-bat so far.
It's not Christmas. Christmas is not till
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
December.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Come on, dude. All time for you to stand around.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact.
Strikeout.
A big part of the field.
Woo!
Swinging, Chased it well out of the zone.
That's number 5. 5 strikeouts.
A lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job.
I have them written down on a list. I'm not going to type them up for you.
Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
You can randomize them.
Stepping in now, Antonio Cabello. As he'll take a look at ball.
I got like 80 guys' names and 60-something girls' names. Oh, I'm not going to send all those to you right now. And I stream like every day. I'm tired all the time.
The windup,
but I'll think about it.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with
I do like, usually I do all those streams, but I don't always dress up.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is
Alright, it's still 3-2. Wow.
For 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him. In there, 0-1.
Ooh, that swung in. But yes, I plan to do most streams on those days.
And he falls behind 0-2.
I'll do probably StreamYards those days. Let's play whatever game I feel like playing.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball.
Depends on what I'm doing on Thanksgiving, but probably. Yes, I know, but I've got extra names. I've got extra names.
Good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
I know, I've got extra names. I'm skipping over some.
With 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much.
I can give you a few. I don't know if I'll give you all 140 that I got, but I'll give you a few.
Into the box, Brandon Wagner.
That's what I'm saying. I have extra guys' names and extra girls' names too that I have to take off. Well, I have a lot of friends and family names on there, and I'm not doing all the friends and family. I'm doing the ones in the community first. And once I'm done with all of them, then I'll go back toward the friends and family.
Reined in, and there's out number 2. Digging in next, Zach Zahner struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you.
I'll do what I can. But I don't have your Instagram or anything. But I'll send you my Instagram, and you can follow me on Instagram, and I'll follow you back.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side.
I stream almost every day. I can't tell you like what day I'm doing them streams, but maybe. Alright, let me get a drink.
Here, and that brings up Tyro Estrada.
The designated hitter, Tyro Estrada.
Okay, curveball or changeup.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start.
I can't add you right now. I'll just put mine in the chat.
Why the manager pencils these guys in.
This is mine. I'll put it in the chat. Hang on.
Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
I'm not following you right now. Don't put yours in the chat. I'm not going to Instagram right now. It's all lowercase. All lowercase with... That's all lowercase. Just follow me and I'll add you.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Duran is there, 1 away.
Oh, my badge is gone. It finally went over. Well, my badge is finally gone. I'll follow you back.
From him so far in this one. First pitch of the
You're welcome.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't
probably.
A whole lot. It's 1-0.
Okay, quit asking me questions, anti-foodie, okay? This is getting annoying and disrespectful.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky.
I know you're just trying to talk, but this is getting annoying. I'm trying to play and concentrate. That's why I don't have text-to-speech on, because people ask me annoying questions. I usually answer most questions, but I'm not answering more questions than what I stream mostly every day. So there are days that I take off if I'm too tired, or if I'm sick, or if I don't feel good, or if I'm in extreme pain. But, you know, I stream almost every day. So yes, if those days fall on any of those holidays, I will be streaming. And especially on the weekends. I do very long streams on the weekends. Probably at least 30 to 36 hours to 48 hours on the weekends. And then I sleep a lot on that Sunday. That Sunday afternoon and evening.
I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down.
I mean, they do memorandums every year. Whatever those, you know, they do memories every year of all the people that die. So they celebrate it like a holiday.
Something over the heart of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And that's low, ball 4.
Okay.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Up next, Max Burke.
Oh, that was the guy that homered earlier, so that's why we weren't pitching right to him.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
Okay, why aren't we pitching? Are we in the yellow or red or something? My pitches are all missing. Why are they all missing?
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
If it doesn't have to do with streaming on a particular day,
To track it down, and that'll end the inning. Starting to run out of
you can ask me questions as long as it's not about that right now.
8th inning coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one.
All right.
It's on to pitch out of the bullpen.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row.
Depends on what it is, but yes, you can ask me a question.
Anytime soon.
I will answer most questions.
Sea Dogs used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Country Boy.
Okay, you can ask me a question, Anti-Foodie. I will answer most questions.
That'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Blizak, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez.
Okay, so I won. I won the game, so that puts me.
Don't forget to check out
That puts me 7, I think, and 3. So 7 and 3, guys. I allowed 2 earned runs, one ball, 6 strikeouts, 5 hits. That's good. Oh, look at all this. Stamina went up. Hits went up. Home runs went up a little bit. Ks went up. Balls per 9 went up. 4-speed velocity change went up. Curveball, slider, all those went up. So change, break, slider. What's my other one? Yeah, I know. I can look at it in between streams. 3 win streak, okay. So I won my last 3 games. That's good. Yeah, okay. Doesn't need a hitter again. Alright, no problem.
The Sea Dogs look for their 7th straight victory.
I pick a slider. Yes, I've got a splitter and a slider, I think. I'll have to check it out again. Why do you need Miles? Got to take it easy. Miles doesn't do anything wrong.
What's your take on
He's just talking in the chat.
This guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the.
Don't tell Miles what to do, guys. Diet snacks.
Next up is Country Boy Daddy.
So I've got 29 RBIs. That's pretty good, I think.
That he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. After the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
All right, stand up, stand up.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
No, I'm talking to everyone, but if Miles is typing more than the rest of you, then I will be talking more to Miles.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Runners on the move for second, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping in next, Jaron Durant. Last night was a good one for him as he
Okay, let me steal my base. I was trying to steal base.
Fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Slide, slide, slide.
They're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Alright,
That's a
I'm at third now.
That's a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
The 1-1 pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Next to stand in is Austin Wright. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 0-1 offering. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
I scored.
And both runners
Another runner scored.
It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yes. 3-0.
He muscled it out there.
I want to see where the ball lands.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart off the end of the bat.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
Doesn't matter. Found himself.
Why is everybody mean to Miles?
Top of the third set to get underway.
And I'm always here. I don't have to have mods here. I can always do everything. Diet snacks. You know this.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Come on.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of his. At the plate now is Country Boy Daddy, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
You don't think I can handle my chat?
If he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's a lie.
Strike the count. Now the 0-1.
First warning.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
And now in the box, Rex Baca singled in his last at-bat. Struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So after
Miles, calm down. I have this.
time around, he's able to bounce back and
it's okay, Miles.
here.
I can handle my chat. I can handle the trolls. I can handle everything.
6-3. Next to hit is Country Boy Daddy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And it's fouled away.
It's raining here too. You're fine, Miles. I'm just saying you're always trying to stick up for yourself. You don't have to stick up for yourself. Everybody can stick up for you. Speaking of mods, there's Joey.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Joey, you can't just always come in doing that.
Rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing.
You gonna remove the comment, Joey? I don't want to have to put you in timeout.
Tell these things and exploit them.
Now to the plate, here is Country Boy Daddy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Man, he smoked that thing.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now at the plate, here is Rex Baca.
Yeah, your boyfriend's here, Miles.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ambergy will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate is Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. 3 runs already home here. Pulled softly out toward right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Pick up the ball, pick up the ball.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Get out.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
I don't know what day that is, Anti-Foodie.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bases loaded.
This one's down to third. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
This one comes to a close.
He might be taller than Fears.
Final. The Portland Sea Dogs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
I think Fears is more like 5'2", 5'3".
Second of the year. Alexander Vizcaíno permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the
I think Fears is like 5'2", 5'3". Or maybe Fears is actually 5'4", but I doubt it.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
He's getting there.
Please drive home.
He keeps gaining weight. He's gained weight in the last 3 years that I've known him. You know, I have known from the last time I seen him.
The Sea Dogs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next.
Well, I'm sure as soon as you go on the chat, he'll block you.
Matt Crook, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it
I don't know who this pick raw person is.
Missing middle, hard at the plate early in the game.
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those.
Everybody talks about him, but I don't know who he is. There's Cyrex, there's Pick Rob. I don't know who any of these people are.
He has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kellen Degler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a...
Yeah, I mean, they're all just, what, YouTubers? I mean, like me, so it doesn't really matter.
Line drive, base hit to right. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Into the box, Chris Gittens, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Heading out towards shallow right. Daddy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Next, here is...
I mean, I met Fears in person for the beginning, so I knew Fears already.
Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over break ball, but that's exactly what happened.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garcia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Country Boy Daddy. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Country Boy Daddy.
Yes, Fearsman26 is one of his channels. He also has Fears Vlogs with an exclamation point at the end.
Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
He has two channels. One that he normally streams on is the Fears Vlogs one, but he keeps running out of StreamYard time, so he'll stream on the other one. Yeah, the vlog channel is the more interesting one, with all the streaming and stuff.
In the air out to right field. Daddy is there to put it away for route number one.
But it's so cringy.
Stepping in once again is Kellen Degler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Brian Triglav has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Country Boy Daddy.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the eighth.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day.
Can I do what?
Today's day and age,
Say pistol, holding a pistol. I don't have a pistol. Like an actual gun? No, I don't have a gun. I'm playing baseball right now. Yeah, Matthew, that's cool.
He finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Quick check on that time run at first. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toasted second base.
I mean, all I can do is say pistol. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Pistol, 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 pistol.
And a lot of really good execution.
That's all I can do.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The
No, Joey.
Patriots wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice hat. It's really well made. I really like it.
Closes the door for the save, his fourth of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Show.
Yeah, Joey, that's a lie. Remember what we do for lies? No, she doesn't. I can't. I don't want to do that right now. It'll distract me from the game.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more fast...
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
Try to. I'm going to try to.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League.
Did not cost me even $115, so nowhere close to $300. It was like $112 or something with tax and stuff.
And it's coming up next.
I think I had free shipping, so it was like $112, I think, with tax. And I had like a protection plan, I think, for $4. I do use all power swings now. I quit using like the normal ones. I only bunt when I have to. Sometimes I feel like I have to bunt sometimes. I think so. It's like the hat's worth. I got a steelbook case and everything that with Jackie Robinson's picture and stuff in it. I was like, the hat's worth like $30. The steelbook's worth a lot.
First delivery to him.
I didn't get to play it as much early as I wanted to, but I got to play it. I got to still play it a little bit early. If my stimulus check would have came earlier, I would have got to play it earlier.
6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge one-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top.
All right, we're going to watch this and see if they pitch me all balls or whatever. All right, he's missing, so I'm going to just let him throw.
Starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Fastball and
misses.
Like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Oh, I'm so excited to get my laptop tomorrow and all the stuff to accessorize it and everything.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
There's nothing behind me.
I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the hard.
That would have been ball 4, I think, but
In time, and the side is retired.
I should have let it go. I think it was ball 4. Oh well, that was ball 4.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Country Boy Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daddy.
And Now the first pitch.
I mean, I used to go on Twitter and it would tell. I would tell on Twitter when I was live, but I don't do that now. You have to have the bell on, but it doesn't always work.
A swing and a miss.
Crap.
Chased with 2 strikes, and
I chased that. I didn't mean to chase it. I tried to check my swing, but it was too late.
Country boy, Daddy, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he popped him up. Wagner might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got 72 hits. I'm number 1 on the Sea Dogs. But I got a lot of strikeouts too.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That was a ball. I went live early tonight.
0-2, here it comes. Grounded back up the
Yes.
middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad.
And then I guess in between streams, you just have to, in between streams like I'm about to do another one, yeah, just keep my page open and refresh it, I guess, if I'm about to stream again.
Right here, the double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Bird is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next up, Austin Wright. He bounced out last time up.
But I usually stream in the evenings.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Digging in will be Country Boy Daddy, singled in his last at-bat. And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Couldn't get it. It's through.
Another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
I can't message 1,000 people, guys. I can't message 1,000 people.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work.
Joey, you can't say that word.
Getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the
I don't know what day that is.
And get out of this.
But every day usually means every day.
Pops this one up.
Or almost every day means almost.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Hey, it sure feels good.
My ears like ring, and then now I can't hear as well.
Game that featured a lot of great pitching and timely hitting, which made the difference in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Sea Dogs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Even with the A right now, you can't say it.
Win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Kevin Matos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes.
We're going to pitch again.
And we remind you to please drive home.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
They're all excited.
Country Boy Daddy starts the game.
Country Boy Daddy.
Third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And stepping in, Miguel Pinheiro. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better?
Hi, Captain G.
Started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted down the line in left. Another full count pitch home. Liner. Base hit.
Oh.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
But I'm not going to let them if I can help it.
So now to the plate, Brandon Wagner. As he will take
I don't need to lose the game today.
Here, no balls
I'm
and
going
a
to keep the
strike.
low score.
Pinheiro at second. Garcia on at first with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full.
Oh, come on. Don't walk him.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
None out. Runners at first and second. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. There's ball 4.
Are you serious?
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk.
Anything could bring him home. Even a ground ball could bring the runner home now. It's crazy.
Now to the plate, Trey Ambergy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and 1 strike. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
They're asking if you got the notification for the stream, because a lot of people are saying that they did get notified.
Can he get it? On a line to shortstop. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Next will be the designated.
And nobody came home.
Great chance to drive in a run.
He stayed at third, so that was good. A double play, and he stayed at third.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Decker is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So now to the plate, Anthony Volpe, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Anthony Volpe.
Here's the first pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick 0-2.
All right, let's get some strikeouts.
The system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up is Max Burt. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Antonio Rubio comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bird, base runner at first with 1 out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Set to deliver.
So if I use a double play.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
All right, so double play still.
On 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miguel Pinheiro. He singled first time up. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in is Wilkerman Garcia, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Getty is there, 2 gone. And now here is Brandon Wagner. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Right fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Oh, I want my people to give me some runs.
Digging in is the outfielder, Trey Ambergy.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Tyro Estrada digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. 2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be Anthony Volpe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across.
Yeah, you can deal with it.
To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. So stepping in is Max Bird. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab it now.
Anthony Siegler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he
most people can get
0-2.
People can get trolly on the streams, but I mean, we can be mods for you and stuff.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bird on second, Cabello at first with no outs. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a play! To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. Next to hit, Miguel Pinheiro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, I gained a lot of fans from my 100 Baby Challenge and fans from the baseball and all my other games. What do you mean $9 an hour?
It's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump.
Doesn't cost to stream on PlayStation or YouTube. It should be free.
Standing in now, Wilkerman Garcia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Outside part of the plate.
I said we would help you and get rid of all the bad comments, but that's fine.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that.
Maybe in Britain you have to pay. I don't know.
And no swing. It's ball 3. Count remains
Australia, wherever he lives. I don't know.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Phillips Valdez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Patriots came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Braden Bristow earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Addison Russ hammers down the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
For so many players in high school,
I'm playing right field. Okay.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adam Lau, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let...
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Country boy Daddy comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner.
Joe, you can talk like that in the chat.
Second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Fanboy, that's your first warning. You're just getting comment removed.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Toffee. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Daddy is there, 2 down. So now into the box is country boy Daddy. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat.
This is a regular stream, so you get 5 chances.
Elevate something in the zone. Interested to see.
And then with Play Sims, you'll get 5 chances.
Strike 1 to start the
It'll stream back. It'll roll back over. So on your 3rd chance, Joey, you have a chance of losing your mod. So you've already had 2. So this is your last warning before you lose your mod.
Behind 0-2 now.
No sexual talk in the chat.
Looking to set down the side on strikes.
Even if it's not to me.
This should end the
to anyone.
Sent out to second, right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4.
And they'll talk about those kind of websites in the chat.
Next to bat will be country
those are the same thing as sexual talk.
In his last at bat.
All right, Clinton, that's fine. You do what you have to do.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
I asked you why. You haven't still told me why.
Here comes the 1-0. Softly on a line to third.
Big turn, find the ball.
First beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Maybe this weekend we can have a day or a stream like karaoke or something. I was planning on doing a karaoke stream. Do the 80s and 90s again or something. Or today's hits. And we could do a stream with
So here is Country Boy Daddy. He bounced out last time up.
Country Boy Daddy.
I don't know about the hard R, but we can have maybe a with the A this weekend.
Osinski.
Oh, finally he told me why. Hey, Tender.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I've had rules before.
To tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer.
I know some of you may not like the rules, but that's the way it has to be. I'll probably on Saturday we'll do a karaoke and stuff, and one part of the weekend stream, and we will do.
I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
We'll do some stuff like that.
Jacobson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
Always nice.
All right, I'm going to take a bathroom break. I think I have plenty of drink for a little bit.
Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4 in the final.
Yeah, I'll get some bangs for the weekend. I'll try to get a 4-pack for the weekend.
Earns the victory out of
the Starbucks ones.
Kevin Matos records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over.
I should just take it to the clubhouse. Well, let me go to this and then pause it. So I can go to the rest of them. Technically, historically, the rule breakers inevitably become the rule makers. It's human nature. Yeah, usually when you're breaking rules is something if you're younger and stuff like, say you're like the secretary and you break rules and stuff. Eventually, sometimes you end up becoming the boss or something. So I'll see if they have triple shots. They didn't have it at the store when I went the one time. They only had the double shots. And they only had certain bangs. So I'll see what they got when it goes to the store. Just those coffee drinks.
Wow,
Get
when
comfortable.
you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not
Oh,
this
that's
guy.
way outside.
He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter.
Quentin, you can boycott me if you want
They've been in a
to.
nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to.
I still got 7 people here, so.
I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Got another new shirt on today. I think I have 2 of these, but yeah. Got my second one on.
He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
So I gotta look at Walmart for something for my mom for Mother's Day.
Hit to the left side.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Yes, safe a second.
Bring up Franchi Cordero.
Safe. I'm safe.
1-2.
You can talk about prescription drugs that you take from a doctor, and you can talk about marijuana, but that's it, right? That's it. Andrew K.
Ready with the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0.
Oh, welcome. Welcome, come on. Let's welcome.
Guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
For Mother's Day, buy her again.
And that pitch misses for
ball 4. Ball 4. Welcome. Now walk us in a run.
Too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next, it'll be Connor Wong. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
Come on. Let's get a hit.
Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run.
Alright, left the bases loaded. Come on. Just do better than that.
And 3 left. Now into the box. Brett Beatty took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Skied into very shallow right. Daddy has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in next, Country Boy.
What did I do to Joey?
Collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now.
I'm not going to buy a gun. I don't have that kind of money. Unless I can get one for less than $30. I don't think I can get a gun for less than $30.
In among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Popped up.
Find the ball, you got it.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now to bat, Brett Beatty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air now, out to right field. Daddy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Country Boy Daddy trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance.
Yes, I got another home run. That's a homer, guys. All 4 bases.
So he promptly
woo! And a swing, says Pixel.
And it's now 5-3.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream of coming through with a big knock with runners in scoring position. Bases loaded in that.
Country Boy Daddy will stand in again as we take it back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far.
I mean, time I pay my laptop payment, and now my PayPal payment, and I think I'm probably going to owe Amazon this month now. All these extra credit card payments.
Runners are at the corners with one.
Country Boy Daddy.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from
sacrifice fly.
In to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
7-3 now. That was close, but that was a way out sacrifice fly. Get a score. Get us a score. 9-3.
He went down on strikes in his last.
No, not if you use them for the right reason. Guns are good for hunting and for protection.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
We don't have DoorDash or Uber Eats or any of that stuff around here that I could get a job for. We don't have Uber, we don't have Lyft, we don't have any of that stuff.
Don't forget, he homered again.
At the plate now is Country Boy Daddy. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
All right.
And now the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
It was easy to slide in the last series. I don't know why it won't let me slide hardly. Or it won't let you slide at first base. If I move, I'm going to have a lot more bills, so no, I don't want to move. I have half of everything. It's cheap to live here.
Matthew Kent earns win number 7 on the season, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire
5 RBIs.
excursion. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
11 men on base.
I mean, I still pay rent and everything, so... Another 5-game hitting streak. I can't do any kind of work on a farm or anything. I can barely stand for like 30 minutes or so. So if I can barely stand for 30 minutes, I know I can't do any work. Physical work.
This is a guy we've talked about before.
We're still against the Rumble Ponies again. We keep playing the same people over and over again.
Hey man, this guy keeps it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Country Boy Daddy comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First pitch of the AB now. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
I could join the machines maybe, but
I guess the advantages of
I don't know.
that hole between first and second base.
They're all computerized now, all the machines.
That runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to it. There's one.
Right here,
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Up next, Country Boy Daddy singled in his last at-bat.
Country Boy Daddy.
Now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well.
I'm doing
when
good.
That's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now here is Rex Baca looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Oh, I gotta turn butter because you're working on the 100 Baby Challenge? I think it's the other way around. I'm working on the 100 Baby Challenge. You gotta do all the work.
2-out double, left stranded. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Now to the plate, here is Country Boy Daddy. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Are you serious?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around.
Now batting, designated hitter, Country Boy Daddy.
At the plate now, Country Boy Daddy as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies get their 20th home win this year. Jared Robinson earned his 5th win of the year. Zach Gross was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Miguel Castro records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oscar De La Cruz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting
I'm pitching. All right.
like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing.
Oh, you did make me an extra cheeseburger?
He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
No, I can't eat it. You're not supposed to put coconut on a cheeseburger. That's not good. No, won't eat it.
first delivery to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Chopped up the line to first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Michael Pius trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. We played an inning, still nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Will Toffee. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short.
I'm doing mine tonight too, Miles, so I guess they have a choice if they want me or you or both.
And now in the box, Brett Beatty.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Batting sixth.
In now, Francisco Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Piers was alive. I don't know if he still is. Probably not this late.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
James Braxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate is Ryan Cordell. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Cordell.
And now the first pitch.
Hello. Bam,
I love
bam.
everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Damon Jacobson. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. In there, strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Third inning, come on.
Into the 1-0 windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
The batter, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Edgardo Fermin. Rolled slowly down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there. Late off.
Oh yes, that was good pitch.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on it for strike three, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning.
Yep, that was pretty painless.
Jake Hager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Strikeout.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting.
Let me check, because he followed me, so let me check.
Expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Michael.
It's Miles_Barker. I'll put it in the chat. Hang on. Right now I listen to The Weeknd a lot. I like The Weeknd.
To the plate now, Michael Pius.
I like Bozzy.
Left fielder is on the move, and that's in there, base hit. And this throw gets away from him. At the plate, Will Toffee.
The Weeknd. Without
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
You guys have never heard of The Weeknd? It's not a band, it's a person. He goes by The Weeknd.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Striding in is
it's like rap and R&B.
Field could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is into the box. Francisco Alvarez.
The name of the band is The Weeknd, or the name of the person is The Weeknd.
Hopefully he got it out of his system. against him, especially now. He's got to bear down.
Without the E at the end.
Has to put the ball
And the without the E. It's spelled without an E on the end of it. It's the weak and then ND.
A windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
But that's how they spell it.
Now at the plate, here is
it's pronounced weekend.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't have the extra E in it. That's how the band spells it. That's how the weekend spells it.
Just misses the zone for ball 1.
That's how they spell it.
That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field.
He just did the Super Bowl. He performed at the Super Bowl. If you guys watched the Super Bowl in the halftime show, that's who performed at the Super Bowl.
First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly.
I'm not going to get in a big fight on how to spell the weekend. That's how he spells it. That's how he spells his entertainment name.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking
hitters
well tonight.
Don't start making fun of the way I talk, Joey. You want your mod taken away? One more and you get your mod taken away. You're already on your last warning.
Nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there.
He's not Prince.
Guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
Don't start making fun of him.
2-2 the count.
Don't tell me how to spell. I just said I would put it in the chat for you guys because it's spelled differently. I'm removing all your comments that was stupid about how I spell the weekend. And I know it's not the weekend because that's how. They go up here and remove like 1,000,000 comments. Hey, Fanboy, that's your second warning. Dick, that's your first warning. Joey, you're still on your last warning. I'll give you one more chance. And Bum Bum Bigelow, that's your second warning probably. Or your first, I don't know. I'll count it as your first.
And he pops it up. Warren in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Oh, we're ahead 1-0. I was like, when did I allow a run for the other team? Like, I don't think I did.
From him here. First pitch on its way.
So you can still type. I just removed all your comments. I removed your comments, I don't think you. I might have removed Miles' comments. I don't know. Which comment?
Fastball at the knees. Good spot. Good pitch.
Which comment, Miles?
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays
I'll
right there,
remove
this
yours,
lineup's
Miles,
going to
too.
continue to have a tough time.
I took care of it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Now batting, left fielder, Eduardo.
I was gonna, is it 10 o'clock yet? I was gonna go around 10 to the Sims. It's 9 o'clock. So we got about another hour or so, and then I'll probably head over to the Sims. Or get ready to get started on the Sims.
We've seen this before, fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Maybe on the Sims tonight, I won't monetize it and we'll allow a little bit of lax rules.
I don't know what it is.
Because it'll be a little bit later.
I don't know if it's just flat stuff.
We'll allow a little bit of rules, but not every rule. We'll allow those 1-6 rules. Or whatever. We'll allow relaxed rules. I'll try to have a chill chat later. And then one maybe on Sunday or whatever. Maybe some of the late night streams can be relaxed rules.
We'll take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, you like, I had one of Anya's CDs for like, I'm not really into like Anya all the time, but there's a couple songs I liked of hers.
Seventh inning coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Michael Pius.
So we got most rules now, or pretty much all rules now, and then we'll go over to relaxed rules in about an hour.
And in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back.
Maybe we just maybe in a little while we could go back to like more relaxed rules, but I don't know. I think it's more fun to have relaxed rules, but because I think it's my talk that they mostly watch, that I can't say anything.
Here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third.
Triple. Oh, that's not good. But it's 2-0. I got to keep the...
Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Into the box now, Will Toffee. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Decker is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Now it'll be Brett Beatty.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the rules. I mean, sometimes people can follow them, sometimes people cannot follow them. And we just have so much trolling about them. I don't know. Maybe we should go back to like really relaxed rules or less rules. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Because I think mostly, I don't know if the monetization goes back to like the chat or not. Because there's a lot of people that, they will block people though. There's a lot of people that do have, there's a lot of YouTubers that do have rules, and then there's some YouTubers that don't have any rules. That just block, you know, the trolls and stuff. That just block the trolling and like the disrespect and stuff. And we gotta have like a few rules about disrespect and trolling. And spam. And like the hard R.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And the hard R when we're playing like Jackbox Party. Maybe allow the A but not the hard R.
Stepping in once again is Francisco Alvarez.
So I've got to have at least some rules. Like with the spam and the disrespect. Maybe we should just allow no spam, no disrespect, and switch up some of the rules. And just that we're not going to discuss the Richie stuff. They can ask about it, but we're not going to discuss about it. We're not going to time you out for asking questions. Maybe that's one thing. Maybe I shouldn't time people out for asking a question about like Jackbox Party and stuff like that. I mean, it gets on my nerves, but maybe we shouldn't time people out or block people for asking a question about Jackbox Party.
put him away.
and just say, well, I don't, you know, if I don't know when I'm going to play it, then I don't know.
Hanging with him, another good swing to keep it
Maybe we should get rid of a few of the rules.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's
yeah, the Richie stuff, I mean, I think it's just, it's just like, it's not going to get like the Fear stuff where it's just going to get old, but I'm not going to do a Richie impression every stream. I know you guys love it, the trolls love it, but I know I'm not really going to get into the Richie stuff every stream. Maybe once in a while, once a week, maybe once in a while. We're going to probably do an unbanning. I don't know when exactly.
So that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
I don't know, but Clinton's upset, but I'm sure.
On his way toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Phillips Valdez takes over pitching duty.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one.
Oh, did I lose?
Runs on the board, key pitching and defense.
I gotta go take my medicine.
This one was a fun one to watch.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Corey Taylor earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Miguel Castro closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Well, I didn't get the loss.
I remind you to please drive home safely.
I don't know. I'm going to think about the rules. Just know that I'm going to think about them. And we might lessen up on a few of them. Or get rid of a few of them. So, we'll see. I don't even know what all the numbers are on them, so we may have to get rid of a few of them. I know Captain G Multi Wi-Fi's got them all straight. But I think 14 might be a little too much. We may have to lower it down to like 8 or something. But the banning, I think, will still stand. Maybe next month I'm going to do an unbanning. I don't know what day. Maybe on Father's Day or something. I don't know.
Or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Country boy Daddy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win.
Maybe we'll listen up on a few.
Matty, without question, they find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, we might just have to leave things the way they are, and just sometimes, you know, we'll just relax them on certain streams.
Got him swinging, and that will end.
I understand what you're saying, Captain G. I know certain streams will have relaxed streams. Like maybe we'll do a relaxed one on The Sims tonight. But Sims is usually for, you know, teenagers and stuff. Or maybe a certain time. Say it's like it's 2 in the morning. We'll be like, okay, the rest of the stream, since it's 2 a.m., will be relaxed stream.
From the belt, the pitch.
Relax rule stream. That means you can say N with an A, a little bit of sexual talk and stuff like that. Maybe we'll do it at 1 a.m. So it'll be 2 a.m. on the East Coast. Or anything after midnight or something. Midnight my time be.
2 count and the pitch. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in.
Is that a base hit?
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he
Does it count as an error or a base hit?
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary.
Yeah, it counts as a base hit. So 7 game hitting streak, I think they said.
Front shoulder tuck, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Next up, Austin Wright, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Oh, it feels like the terse carry. Okay. It's nice that I'm getting opinions.
You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
To short. Only play's going to be at first, so that would go as an RBI.
Keep all the rules, but then Saturday maybe have relaxed rules.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there.
I mean, I understand. Dude, like the karaoke streams definitely can be more relaxed because I'm going to be singing all kinds of songs with like sexual tones and stuff.
He's set. The 2-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits.
Yeah, we'll do some deep thinking and deep thought about it, and maybe we'll have like the weekend be a little more relaxed and stuff like that. I just can't say too many like F words, and I can't say too many things like for reading the chat or reading things. So for Saturday, maybe free for all. I'll think about it. I don't know if I'll ever do a free-for-all because I don't want anybody spamming the N-word in the chat and stuff like that, because that's still going to happen.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Country Boy Daddy. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
All right, double. That's good.
Almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Crap. I was pushing it the wrong way. I was pushing it to stay instead of go.
And it'll be Austin Wright. And a chance
pushing it the wrong way. Push it, go. Push it, go.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hager is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to
We
do
still won the game, guys. We won the game.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Kevin Matos gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our Show.
Okay, go. Was it show? Was it said go? I don't know what he said. What he was trying to say. Where's my phone? So to be charged a little bit. Yeah, I'm 40%. Okay, practice. Alright, we'll do base stealing.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the
I gotta take my
opener of a
pills.
three-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and
Yeah,
the
that's gonna be
Oregon
nice.
Sea Dogs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Portland Sea Dogs.
Let me go take my pills.
So you didn't go anywhere last night in the car, just the Dexter Max? Just the Dexter dog. After I went to sleep, you didn't go anywhere? I was here streaming. Well, I'm wondering if you're leaking gas. But you went to kick 2 days in a row. Or 2 times in a row on the same day, didn't you? Yeah. Well, not 2 days. I mean, I went on. We went to take my laptop back, and then the next day I went on a Friday night. Well, we were there. When were we there for your doctor? Friday. On Friday. We went there to take the laptop back Friday. Then you went on Sunday, I think. Yeah. Then I went back on late Saturday night. So I went back on Saturday night. Okay, so not a problem. But 2 trips shouldn't eat. I wouldn't have thought that much gas because I had filled it up and then 2 trips to Dexter back. It's basically because we had filled up on that Monday when we were there and spotted the car. So that Monday we went to Dexter and back, and then I went to Dexter and back the next day on Tuesday to get in. I'm gonna get my drinks from outside. Oil change. Okay, well I'm getting drinks from outside. Before it gets too late. I'm wearing my new socks, so let me put shoes on. It cost $37 to top that car. It never takes that much. It was low. Well, it had like a quarter of a tank when I went to Dexter. It had a little less than a quarter of a tank when I went to Dexter. Okay. Okay. If I can break it in without dropping these. Whew. It's a little chilly outside. That feels good. Dr. Full on all day. Alright, do I want a little one or do I want to get a big one out? I got 2 big ones left. These go fast. We will get one more big one out, I guess. It's sweat out there.
Well, I don't remember. I know you got one, I guess. Let me see. Yeah.
That's pretty bad. You don't have a lot. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't have it curled and all that this time because his voice that time like Christmas.
Yeah.
And that's the point. I called it.
Yeah, you called and got worked in. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I guess we can start maybe at certain times and at certain days of the week we could maybe have relaxed rules, but like from 2 to 8 a.m. or midnight to 8 a.m. we could have relaxed rules. And then if we're streaming on the weekends and anytime through the week, anytime from like midnight to 8 a.m. or whenever I get quit streaming through the week, and then if we're streaming like the 24 or 36 to 48 hour streams, we can do it as well. Because usually overnight there's not going to be kids on or anything. But we're going to have to try to make it more family friendly as much as possible. Otherwise I don't get certain ads or certain things. Alright. Let me bring everything back up. So it's most of the time it's going to be family friendly. Let's just say from midnight my time to 8 a.m. we can be a little more raunchy, I guess, or more a little bit of everything goes, except for like spam and disrespect and trolling. I mean, we'll pick what rules go. There's going to be a few rules that's going to be, no nonsense like the spam and the disrespect and trolling stuff. But like asking questions, we're going to, like, if they're just in here asking questions about the rules or asking questions about different things, different subjects, I think we're going to have to let that go. But if they ask the same type of questions over and over and over and over, that becomes spam. That becomes disrespect. So those we're going to have to start timing out. Like the questions about am I streaming on certain days, like when they ask that about 8 times, that gets a little disrespectful or a little more toward the spam level. So, anyway. So the mods, you know what your job is. You know what to do. I'm not going to question you guys.
Dylan Covey will be on the mound for the series. Ready now is
we'll pass that on to the other mods, or when new mods come in. So Shane, anytime from, I know you're not here very much, or not for all that, but from 12 to 8 a.m., just a lot of stuff goes.
As a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this
I mean, if you don't want to be a mod anymore, Exhumed, I can take you off as a mod if you're done.
3-0.
If you want to be part of the boycott or whatever, I can understand.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jack Conley.
So on the weekends and through the week, anything from 12 to 8 a.m., we're going to have that as our relaxed rule time. And anytime we're doing karaoke is pretty much going to be relaxed rule time. Okay, Visions. Okay.
So next to hit is Matt Schaefer, looking to put the ball in play here.
All right, Visions. That's fine.
First at bat.
I'll let the other mods know when they come in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So nothing.
Yeah, you can watch and be a fan. That's fine.
Bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reading leads it 4-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Country Boy Daddy, and they could use a spark from him here.
If you don't mind watching, that's fine.
There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
We're going to have times where it's not going to be the strict rules.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Conley gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And stepping in, Country Boy Daddy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cora slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Yes, thank you for modding for me. You were really great mod, Visions. You were really good. Thank you for doing your job. But I understand if you want to take some time off for being a mod or just want to just chill in the chat. I understand that.
Country Boy Daddy, he flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Arauz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Come on.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Reading fighting Phils with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Bailey Falter earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Dylan Covey was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Zach Warren earns the save out of the bullpen, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth,